Assalamualaikum, Dr. Nur Husaini, and hi everyone. We are Group 4 from Class ICT602 For our ICT602 Mobile Technology and Development Project, we developed VPAS, a visitor management system. We want to focus on how mobile technology can solve everyday problems, specifically by making residential security a lot smarter and faster. Okay, let's move on to our group members. The first one, we have Nur Aina Zulaika. Next, we have Nur Naili Carmila. The third one, Putri Auni Nur Izzati. And last one is me, Sharifah Zulaika. So, why we built this? Well, the VPAS system is a modern way to replace those old messy paper logbooks you see at the guard houses. Our system digitizes the whole process from the moment a guest arrives until they leave using QR codes. This makes every entry verified and easy to track. It's basically moving away from paper to give the community a professional, high-tech feel while actually keeping everyone safer. We noticed that for big problems with the current manual ways of doing things. First, paper records are just messy, often incomplete or even unreadable. Second, manual entry is slow, which causes traffic jams at the gate. Third, there's no way to track if a visitor has overstayed their welcome because there are no alerts. Finally, standard digital system can fail if the internet is unstable, which creates a huge security gap. To fix this issue, we set out to do 4 things. The first one, create a way for visitors to pre-register on their own and get a unique QR pass. The second one, give guards a real-time QR scanner so they can verify guests instantly. The third one, provide a dashboard so guard can see who is inside. The last one, build a digital database so the management can easily search or export records whenever they need to do a security audits.
Thank you, Sharifah Zulaika. Now I, Putri Auni Nur Izzati, will continue by presenting the application overview, target audience, and then provide a live overview of the VPAS application. So VPAS is the digital visitor management system created for the Indasaya residential community. So it replaces paper logbooks with a fully digital, secure, and efficient process. Visitor begins by logging into the VPAS portal and completing a pre-registration form and instantly receiving a unique QR pass on their phone. So security guards then scan this QR code upon arrival. The system instantly verifies the visitor and display an authorization status, granting or denying entry in real time. So VPAS also includes automate stay monitoring, secure guard authentication, and a centralized digital log, and all designed to enhance security and efficiency. Okay, so next is the target audience. So the system serves 2 primary user group, which is the visitor to Indasaya who must log in and complete pre-registration to receive their digital QR pass. Next is the security guard who authenticate, scan QR code, monitor active visits, and manage the digital log via the admin dashboard. And now I will give you a complete overview of the application with a live demonstration. This is the homepage. Authorized visitor and guards can log in here. The navigation bar includes home, login, register, and meet the teams, and also About Us button. When clicking the About Us button, it will open the About page. And then when clicking the Meet Our Team, it will display the developers' names and also information. So next is the visitor login page. Okay, so new visitor can register for an account here, and once log in, visitor can fill in their entry details automatically, generate a QR code, and then they can return to the main page. Finally, the guard dashboard has its own navigation bar with dashboard, entry logs, and also sign out. So the entry logs show details of visitor whose QR code have been scanned, and then the last one is guards use the QR scanner to scan the codes generated by the system after visitor registration.
My name is Nunali Kamila binti Muhammad Shaharuddin, and now I will explain on how the lab activities were integrated in our VPAS application. So the first lab activity we integrated is the authentication. So this feature will ensure that only authorized users such as guards or visitors can access the system. So for example here, you need to register a new account if you are a new user, but I already have account, so I just put my email here and my password. So we implemented this using the Firebase authentication where user must log in before access the system, and this will improve the security and prevent the unauthorized access. Because for example, if we enter the wrong email, for example at it will say that it was error because the credential is wrong. The second lab activity is the online database using Firebase real-time database. For example, here when we fill all the information, when all the information have been filled in, so you need to click the generate visitor QR. So here we can see that there is new database in the system because when we click the visitor, so as we can see in the database here, this is all the information of the visitor, such as the IC number, the name, the phone number, and even the vehicle plate number. So all of this information already being stored in the Firebase, and this will allow the data to be accessed in the real time by both visitor and the guard side. The third lab activity is the QR scanner feature. So this feature will allow the guard to scan the visitor QR codes at the entrance. So for example here, when we scan the QR of the visitor, so it will show that the access is granted. So the visitor name is Nelly and the vehicle is VNW7890. And when the security guard is click the proceed with check-in button. So the fourth lab activity is the notification feature. So after the QR code is successfully verified and the visitor is already be checked in, a notification like this will trigger and indicate a successful entry, and it will help to improve the user awareness and also the system feedback. During the integration of these labs activities, so we faced several challenges. One of the challenges was designing the correct Firebase data structure. So at first, some data did not appear because the path and the key names were inconsistent, and this was solved by restructuring the database nodes and ensure the same keys were used in both data insertion and retrieval. So next, we also faced the difficulties when displaying the entry logs because the list initially did not appear. So we already solved this problem by fixing the adapter binding and ensure that the data model match the Firebase structure.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurna Zulika. So I will explaining about the additional feature. Okay, starting with our core additional features. First, as shown in the feature 1, we have the smart QR pass generation. The rationale is to place slow manual logbooks. By automating this, visitors get a contactless entry, which significantly reduces gate congestion. Next, in feature 2, we integrated a live QR scanning. This gives guards a real-time verification tools. Instead of just looking at the pass, they scan it to ensure it's valid, which directly enhances the community safety. And to power all this, we use a Firebase cloud synchronization. As seen in the entry logs on the slide, the rationale is to ensure data integrity. Digital records are indestructible and much easier to audit compared to physical books, providing a professional management experience. Now, looking at the live demo, we start at the homepage. Notice that the integrated navigation bar here, we designed it this way, so users can switch between portals with a single tap. The rationale here is simple. It makes the app intuitive and prevents the frustration of constantly hitting the back button. Next, as we navigate to the Meet the Team page, you will notice the smooth UI transition. We added this flip entrance animation to give the app a modern and a premium feel. It keeps the user engaged and ensures that the interface doesn't feel static or clunky. Finally, let's look at the automated QR generation. The visitors enters their details, such as their plate numbers and the purpose for a visit. And with one click, the system will generate their passes. This is the ultimate UX enhancement, turning a tedious manual process into a 30-second digital interaction. Everything you see here is synced instantly to the guard system, ensuring a seamless flow from the visitor's phone to the security gate. So that's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, VPAS successfully replaced those old logbook with a secure digital workflow. By using a real-time database, we give guard instant verification and automatic alerts. This not only makes security audits more reliable, but also gives everyone a much smoother digital experience. That's all from us. Thank you.